In this module, we're focusing on a significant vulnerability in Apache Struts, identified as CVE-2024-53677. Apache Struts is a popular Java-based framework utilized broadly in web application development. The vulnerability we've highlighted poses severe challenges to the security of applications leveraging this framework. This module will guide you through understanding the consequences of such vulnerabilities, specifically related to CVE 2024-53677. Additionally, we will cover various mitigation strategies and provide real-world examples to illuminate how organizations have effectively addressed this security concern. This knowledge is meant to arm you with the insights needed to bolster your defensive strategies against this particular threat. On this slide, we are providing an overview of the CVE 2024-53677 vulnerability found in Apache Struts. Apache Struts versions 2.00 through 6.30.2 are vulnerable due to a file upload logic flaw, leading to severe security risks. This flaw allows for path traversal and remote code execution, making it a significant threat with a CVSS score of 9.5. To mitigate this issue, it is critical to upgrade to Apache Struts version 6.4.0 or later, as this release addresses the vulnerability effectively. Understanding the impact of this vulnerability and taking the necessary steps to resolve it are essential for maintaining the security of your web applications. Let's look into the technical details of the vulnerability CVE 2024-3677 affecting Apache Struts. This flaw arises from a logic error in the file upload interceptor component, which makes it susceptible to path traversal attacks. This means an attacker can upload files to unauthorized locations on the server. Moreover, this flaw enables remote code execution, allowing malicious code to be executed through the files that are uploaded. The resolution to this is refactoring and replacing the current interceptor with the action file upload interceptor introduced in version 6.4.0 of Apache Struts. This update is essential to prevent exploitation of the vulnerability. In this slide, we focus on a real-world scenario where specific sectors such as government, finance, and telecommunications are targeted. An example of exploitation is the uploading of a JSP web shell. This kind of attack poses a significant risk, as it can result in the compromise of sensitive systems and data. Understanding these threats is essential for developing effective defenses and ensuring the security of critical infrastructure. On this slide, we have a couple of command examples. First, for checking your Struts version within a project, you can use the command grep rhn struts2 core path to your project/pom.xml. This command searches recursively through your project's pom.xml files to identify the current Struts2 core version, which is important for understanding your exposure to potential vulnerabilities. To verify your mitigation efforts, you can use the command find path to your app, that's struts2.core.jar, xargs grep-hn version. This checks the libraries within your application for specific Struts versions being used, ensuring that your mitigation measures align with the recommendations and that no vulnerable versions remain. These commands are tools to help maintain system security and integrity, particularly in environments where Struts vulnerabilities may pose significant risks, such as government, finance, and telecommunications sectors. Let's take a closer look at some key mitigation strategies for addressing vulnerabilities. Firstly, upgrading to Apache Struts 6.4.0 or above is recommended, as this step ensures that you're using the most secure and updated version of the framework. Additionally, refactoring involves implementing new file upload mechanisms, which can prevent exploitation of outdated upload procedures. Monitoring your logs is also essential. By consistently checking for unusual upload activities, you can detect potential threats early on. Finally, proactively scanning your systems for vulnerabilities can help you identify and address issues before they can be exploited. These strategies are instrumental in maintaining a secure and resilient system environment. In this slide, we focus on detecting exploitation to enhance the security of your systems. To effectively identify potential vulnerabilities, it is advisable to use tools like Quali's VMDR and software composition analysis. These tools play a significant role in detection strategies, which include regularly checking logs for any suspicious file activities. Additionally, Implementing intrusion detection systems can help monitor upload directories for unauthorized actions. Qualys provides specific scan IDs that are instrumental in this detection process. For instance, Qualys ID 382573 is specifically designed to detect Apache Struts RCE vulnerability, whereas Qualys ID 501835 addresses Java security update related to vulnerability mitigation. These tools and methods, when applied correctly, can significantly enhance your ability to detect and respond to exploitation attempts effectively. This slide focuses on the best practices that should be implemented to enhance the security and stability of your software environments. First and foremost, testing plays a significant role post-upgrade. It's vital to conduct thorough quality assurance and security tests to ensure everything functions as expected and no new vulnerabilities have been introduced. Automation can greatly aid in maintaining security and reliability. By utilizing continuous integration and continuous deployment (CI/CD) pipelines, you can automate regular security checks, making it a seamless part of your development process. This not only saves time, but also minimizes the risk of human error. Lastly, training cannot be overlooked. It's important to ensure that development teams are fully aware of secure coding practices. This education helps prevent vulnerabilities from being introduced during the development phase, ultimately leading to a more secure application. By integrating these best practices into your workflow, you're better equipped to maintain a secure and robust environment, mitigating potential risks and improving overall software quality. In conclusion, the CVE 2024-53677 vulnerability presents significant risks and can have extensive consequences if not addressed promptly. To mitigate these risks, it is highly recommended to upgrade to version 6.4.0 immediately. Additionally, maintaining vigilant monitoring post-upgrade is essential. For an in-depth understanding and continuous updates, refer to Apache's official documentation and their security bulletins. These resources will provide comprehensive details and guidance for managing this vulnerability effectively. In this slide, we have compiled several key references that are essential for understanding the context and impact of CVE 2024-53677. The Apache Struts Security Bulletin S2-067 is a primary document that provides comprehensive details on this vulnerability. Additionally, the Qualys Security blog offers insights from a cybersecurity firm renowned for vulnerability management and threat intelligence. Meanwhile, Bleeping Computer News delivers timely updates and coverage on cybersecurity issues, giving a broader perspective on how this vulnerability is being addressed industry-wide. Lastly, the alert from the Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity is an authoritative resource, providing guidance and national-level insight into the mitigation measures being recommended. For anyone looking to get a deeper understanding of this topic, these references are vital starting points.